Hello everyone. In our next video, in this video, we're going to look at how to create a list. When I say a list, I really mean a list. So to create a list, you use the word UL. You close the tag and you go ahead and create the closing tag for the list. When you do this, then you move ahead to the next level of the list. So the next element, the UL will define the general unordered, what do you call it, unordered list. So the individual list will be LI. The LI is the one that will carry the items. Then you have to also close that particular items. Let's say you have we want to put programming languages. So let's say H3 programming languages. So we want to start with, let's say, VB 6.0. Then we want to list all the programming languages. Let's say the next one is VB.NET. The next one is Python. Let's stop at this level. When we go to our browser, the moment you refresh, it will give you your lists. This type of list is called unordered list, in which it will just use a period, a dot to represent each item. But when you want to have an ordered list, the one that will carry 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, you go back there, you have another UL, but this time we're not going to use UL, but rather we're going to use ordered list, which is OL. Then LLI will give us the first one, for example, BV 6.0. Then the next item, LI, you say VV.NET. When we refresh, when we save and refresh, it will give us in form of ordered list. So this is how to create a list within your page. The next item we're going to see is, let's start with a table. Even in the table is too okay. Let's leave the table. Let's go and use another element. What if you want to create a boldness within your element, within your HTML page? So we use the bold element or the bold tag, and we close the B tag, which will tag it as a bold element. Can you see a bold item? This one is bolded, while the remaining ones are not bolded. Even if you go within your page, if we are to scroll up within your page, if we want this particular video alone to be bolded, so we just put a V here, then we close it with a closing for the B. And if you want it to be in italic way, in an italic form, we put I. We come also and close the I element. When we view, can you see it now? Is bolded and also is italic in nature. So you can provide only boldness or just italic to a particular word or group of, not necessarily a word. So this is how to apply boldness and how to apply italic. So let's say on this particular page, you want to create a demarcation that will separate the first paragraph from the second paragraph, a line, a horizontal line, not an underline, but a horizontal line. To do that, you just go to your work, you just type HR, the LHR element or tag, HR, but this HR doesn't have a closing tag. When we go back to our work, we refresh, you will see a line that will separate from the first paragraph to the second paragraph. So this is how to create a demarcation, a horizontal line to demarcate or to divide your page or your work into segments. Let's stop here. We continue in our next video. In our next video, we'll try to start using something called CSS.